so long.
There are some holes here. I think they are for rodents. See? Yeah. There's a hole. There's another one here. Hey, there are too many. Another one here. Good morning, guys. It's another day. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I'm starting with a blessing. So I told you some time ago that I'll start building, and I think it's time. Yeah, I think it's time. So there are basic things that you should start. You should start with a toilet, and that guy over there is doing is digging a pit. Yeah, that pit, we are going to use it as our septic. I'll show you guys on the way. Yeah, so today I just came to start that pit, and we make a site house where we'll be storing our remaining materials, and maybe have someone who will be staying there. So it's a good day. Thank you guys for following, and I think we're going to have a good time. Those who are willing to build, you will build with me, you help me out. Yeah, I'm new to building, this is my first time, so I hope that I'll do it. I'm confident. I'm confident that I'll do it. If other people do it, I'll do it. I know I'm a mother, it will be a challenge, but I believe in myself, so I know I will do it. So basically that's it for now. I'll be taking you through step by step as we move. Yeah, so enjoy the vlogs. Yeah, they'll be frequent now because I'll be coming to the sites more often. So let's enjoy. We learn, we teach each other. If you see me doing something that is not okay, help me out. Yeah, I'm just a young a young builder. I've never built, but at least I have some ideas, but I want to build my home. Yeah. So my husband gave me the privilege to do it so that I feel comfortable in my house. Yeah. So whatever I'm doing, we work together, but still he helped me out to decide on some things, and he made sure that I'm comfortable with whatever he chose. So I feel I feel okay. At least he gave me the privilege. Even when I'll be in this home, I'll be enjoying. There will be no issues that you did this or you did that. So we negotiated and we came out with the plan. But still, he gave me that privilege to be on site so that if something that I don't like, I can always change. So I'm grateful for that. It's not easy. Yeah, to be where we are. We've come from far. I should give you a story maybe when we are done, and I'll tell you a story where we've come from. Yeah, it's a challenge. Yeah, it's a challenge. So I hope that God will grant me that wish. Yeah, and keep us safe until then. And I believe that it's going to work out. Thank you guys. Let's enjoy. So they're taking a measurement. They're taking measurements for the house, for the site, the storage. Yeah. So they came as they are, so that they can do it fast. Because, as you can see, there's no other house here, but I have a neighbor. As you can see a roof there. Yeah. But now in this site you need to finish, because where we can store the sheet, the iron sheets, it's quite far. So at least they will try and do it fast, so that they can finish maybe tomorrow, and maybe the sheets will not be heavy to take where I can store them. So my neighbor looks like she has not been around. As you can see beyond the link, yeah, it's a bit weedy. Yeah, but I believe now that is January, she'll be coming around to clean. Yeah, this is a Glaveria robusta, is it? Something like that. I think that's the scientific name, but in our native language we call it mukema. Yeah, mukema. Yeah. It's not a hardwood, but people use it for firewood, because termites love it. So you cannot use it to do furnitures or something, but people use them, but they will not last long. Yeah. So this is the pit latrine that we are going to dig. Yeah, we need to start there. So what he is doing, he's digging a 4x6 hole. But initially, when you're starting to dig a latrine, if you're going to raise it with stones, you have to first dig I think a feet apart, or I don't know, I'm not sure. I'll ask the measurement. But you're going to dig it wider where you're going to place the stones, and then the actual hole will come later where you're going to dig the 4x6 hole. So I'll show you guys, those who have not done it. I'm also a first timer, as I told you. So we are going to learn together, and hope we are going to learn something. Yeah, I didn't know. I'm also learning as we move. I didn't know the bigger you start with the big side, then you go to the actual hole. I just learned now. I had planted a bean here. I think I'd shown you in my previous videos. It's called Noe. So this is how it looks like. It's a perennial bean. It's a big one. It's very good for mashing because you're not going to use a lot of potatoes. You know, potatoes can be a bit expensive. But when you use this kind of bean, when you're doing mashing, it reduces the cost. So if you plant this one, you can harvest for like a whole year. You remove the dried ones. See, now they are flowers, as you can see. Yeah, so it keeps on producing. I planted this long time ago, but since I've not been coming around, it has been I have not been eating them. But there was a day I came, we took a lot, like a bag, yeah, a shopping bag full of them, because the other side, on that side, I had planted some. I don't know if they are still there, but they're still there, but I don't know if they have produced. Like this one is getting back to life. It dies, it dries, it sheds, then it comes back to life. So it's a good plant. You can use it in your fence, and it's giving food as you use it for screening for fence. So this is my fence. I've had it for some time now. Yeah, and I can see now it's doing good. I think now, because I'll be around, I'm going to add some manure, and I'm going to add some manures and help it thrive, because I need a fence as soon as possible. Yeah, at least when I move in, I'll have a fence. Yeah, although my neighbor is not there, there is a fence at that end, so nobody can see you from the road. Yeah, also on this side I have a fence. On that side I have a neighbor, though they have not built, is a shamba, but they have a fence. So at least it's a bit secure in terms of screening. Yeah, secure in terms of screening. A thief can come anytime. So we need something to screen just for privacy. And I love green, so I opted to do green. Maybe in future I'll do a stone on this side because of the gate. Yeah, that side because of the gate. Yeah, and I'll maintain the rest for the greeneries. Here's a tap. Yeah, I covered it with this gunia, with this sack. Yeah, just to protect this one from intruders, because it has been chaotic. I don't know if it's Kenya wide or it's just here. They have been stealing metals, mostly those small metals. They have been stealing them, like taps, things like that. So we try and use plastic, PVC now. So that's how he's doing it. That's how he's doing it. He's digging and then collecting with that spade. It's not easy. It can be hard. Yeah, but I think he's used to the job. As you can see, he's energetic. It's in the morning and he's doing it very nice. So I just called that guy who will be opening for us the water, because it's very hot here. It's very hot here, so you can't you can't do without water. You get thirsty. I'm already thirsty and I just came a few hours ago, like 2 hours ago. So we need water, but I had called that guy. He'll be coming soon, because you see the sun is up very early. So they are starting with the holes. They are digging holes. So the house will not be as big. It's just a store and somewhere someone can lay down, yeah, as a storekeeper. You know how these things go around, those who have been in building, so it's not easy. Yeah, but as long as you're getting something small, anything for money. Yeah, so they'll be staying in this site, and maybe I'll be paying some money for the month. Yeah, although I'll be coming every day, so we'll always be around. But at night, we need someone. So that is his job. They're measuring so that they keep the line, so that they don't lose the track of the line. Maybe do too much or too small. In construction, you have to be very accurate and always doing measurement as you move, so that you can stay online. So this is the hammer that I went to collect at Inco. They have very good machineries, those the DIYs. Even the hammer, I saw it with another fundi and I liked it, because in construction, even if the fundis are coming with your if the fundis are coming with the equipment, you need to have at least one pair of the equipment that they will need every day, because one can forget, it can be misplaced, and maybe he needed to work, so it can be a challenge. So you need to have at least a pair of something, a pair of hammers. So I bought this one. It's a nice one. It's even good quality. So let me unbox and show you. Here we don't have a stand, so I'll do it off camera and then I'll show you. So this is it. It's a nice crow hammer. See, it's Inco. It's a nice one. It has a rubber-like handle, very strong one. It's not expensive. This one is going for 550. So anytime you see Inco, don't ignore. You can just pass by. They're not expensive. Not everything that is expensive. Sometimes they have offers. So you can just get in. It will not pain to ask something. Ask how much are you selling something. Like this one, I saw it and I liked it. See, it's very nice. It's very superb. It's not the usual one you're used to. You cannot slide. Like me, I'm very sweaty. My hands sweat a lot even when I'm doing handy jobs. So this one has a nice grip. So I liked it. It's heavy also. And see how it looks. It's sleek. It's nice. We also have those, what we call them, the gardening, the small ones. Those who like gardening, they have the gardening fork. Yeah, I asked the price and they told me it's 350 Kenya shillings. Yeah, so that is like $2. For those who are using dollars, might wonder how much is 350 in Kenyan shillings. So they are using it. They're selling it at that much, and it's quite nice because when you're doing raised gardens, you don't need a big fork, so you just use those ones, the small ones. They are good. So these means of transport around this area. And when you're purchasing some little stuff, you don't need a lorry. So this was offered by those people who are selling the hardware, and she said that she can pick the timber also with the price of the same. Yeah, you just put some little money for the petrol. Yeah, so they offer that. When you go to get a pickup, it will be more expensive, but when you buy on a hardware, you ask them for transport, you just give them a little something for the petrol, and they bring that, which is cheaper. So these are the timber and the iron sheets that they are going to use to build the storage. So for big purchase, we start with small purchase. It seems small as you can see, but it carries like 40k. Yeah, building is not easy, but so these are 3 by 2. Yeah, I learned something that they have foot so that the measurement according to the house size you're building. So there is 14, 13 long, 6 long, 7 long, 11, depending, but they know how they do it. So they are removing, yeah, so that they can release the owner of the tuk-tuk. Using a tuk-tuk is way cheaper than a pickup, and it's going to carry the same luggage. Where you can see the roof is a school, so I'll be living near a school. I'm happy because my last born will be schooling there. To not be hectic looking for another school far away, transport, time to go to school. So it will be easy for me. Electricity is here. There is Wi-Fi. It's a village, but I think technology and Kenya is growing fast, so town is not the option. If you are looking for all those things, you can just go around the outskirts and you will find same things you're looking for, and a cool place, a quiet place. The guy is still working there. Yeah, he's hard working. I think he's handy on whatever he's doing. He's used to. So this is a delivery note they have to give you so that you can account for everything. Check your things if they're there. You're confirming the delivery. Yeah, you have to account for everything, otherwise you can go at a loss. Maybe they can forget, so you have to account for everything as per delivery. So these are nails. They are there. So now he's counting the iron sheets. He's cutting those poles that we are going to use to start in those holes. They start with such as then they use the timber later, so that your house can be strong. They are leveling. Leveling is very important in construction. So on this side, I want to start trimming. I have this clipper. Yeah, I was told that if I snip the tops of the shoots where the nodes under on top of a node like that, it's going to produce more shoots. And since I'm looking forward for it to screen the chain link, so I'll try that method out. And see if it's going to work. I snip as I move instead of just staying, because here I've not yet set somewhere I can sit down, so standing is more tiresome. So you have to find something to do. And since I have these, I don't know the actual name, so I'm going to use it to snip on top of each node. Yeah, on several plants. I give it a break. I see how it's going to behave. If it produces more shoots, then I think I'm going to snip all of them, the whole of the fence, so that it can grow more. The house is moving fast. As you can see, it's already now a house. Looks bigger than it looked when you are down. That's a big house. There'll be a storage and somewhere for a person who is staying there to crash. So it's a big one. Also the toilet. See now they are knee level. Ndagathie mũno hau hena matunda. Oi, hau nĩ hega. Harĩa. They're asking. Ndagacoke mũno Ngai. Eni. My fruits. I'm worried. I don't know what I'll do. I need to find something. Morreu. So these are the stones I'll be using for foundation of the toilet. So I just needed that little tipper to start with. As I check the stones, I just learned something new, that some stones cannot be like, as in they are not equal parts. Like this one is a good one, but this one, look at it, some parts are not so equal. But since it was just a small lot, the next time I told him that I'll be checking. So we learn as we move. This is the far they've gone. It's already 1. They are working with the excess soil. This is what we did for today. We'll finish up tomorrow. So far, this is the pit. We spreaded the soil so well. So this is the hole. This is 3 feet down. So tomorrow we continue. Thank you so much for watching my vlog. Welcome those who are new here, those who have been watching me. Thank you so much for always being there for me. Even those who are new, please subscribe, like, share, comment. Yeah, help me out where I'm going wrong. I will allow that, please. You don't feel offended. Yeah, so thank you so much, and bye bye. See you tomorrow. That's the house. The store. See you tomorrow. Bye.